Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're doing well. I've been quite busy. I'm in the middle of packing right now. You can't really see, but yeah. And I've also been getting over COVID, so I apologize for the lack of content, but I hope the Bandcamp Edit 6 and 7 projects have been enough to keep you guys busy, and hopefully those have been fun to check out. But yeah, I wanted to make a video before I pack my desk setup, and I've been seeing this this I guess meme online of these kicks. I think the original photo of this is like down here's a kick, and then it's like a snare and a hat and tom, etc., etc. Just to kind of showcase the mixing, because this is from, I think it's the Art of Mixing. It's like a very old mixing video, but it's a really good video just to understand mixing in general. Anyways, it's just gone so deep, and now it's just like all kicks, and then here we got an air horn. But there's this producer Raver, who, if you're not familiar with, really good producer. So definitely go and check out his stuff. But he made basically his own version of this kicks only meme, and so yeah, it has all these kicks playing, and I thought that that'd be kind of a fun little exercise, or just like a little fun thing to do, is just making my own version of that, of just only doing kicks. And so I wanted to try and do it only using Kick2. I might use some third-party plugins for like processing, but I want to try and just only do Kick2 and see what I can come up with. So we're gonna start with Kick2. I'm gonna make a MIDI pattern real quick. I have this idea of almost like a machine gun, or like a marching band. Oh, it's down here. Let me turn this on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool. Good starting point. So then now what I'm going to go ahead and do is just Control G to group this. And what I want to do is just basically duplicate all these. Duplicate the original and just I'm making like a rack. So now all of these are going to play together. Obviously a little bit too much, but what I can do is I want to go ahead and just randomize these, all these. So I'm just going to choose random presets for now, just to kind of set it up. And then I'll go in and start tweaking each one of these. Okay, so I got that set up. And so what I want to do now is basically, you have this chain window here. And so I'm just going to stretch all of these out. So if I Control A, and not save, just pull all these out. And if I right click and distribute ranges equally, and then this blue line up here, if I right click on it, I can map to macro 1. So it's a chain selector. So now I can go ahead and scrub through. So it's going to play one of these at a time instead. So okay, so now we have some randomness going on. So now what I want to do is maybe I'll use, okay, it's a little bit too static, so let's just go with an LFO. So probably the best option. And so I'm going to delete this, and if I do map to the chain selector, and if I choose the random option, let me do a bit of a slower rate, or actually maybe a bit of a quicker one. Let's see what we can get. There we go. I want it to happen a little bit more faster here. There we go. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and start actually tweaking the sounds, make them a bit more like how I want. So each one, I'm just going to kind of play around here. getting some interesting sounds. It's all just like laser sounds is what I'm basically creating at this point. Okay, maybe let's use an LFO for that too. I feel like it's kind of stuck in one particular range. I want it to go a little bit more all over the place. There we go, a little better. Let me do another LFO, kind of play around with this depth. Really slow. I need this guy over here. Okay, now let's kind of maybe start processing a little bit now. Alright, now we're getting some pretty interesting randomness going on. I had to dial a couple of things back, but yeah, it's very interesting what it's kind of turned into. So now I can go ahead and just resample all this. Okay, I have a pretty good amount, so I'm gonna go ahead and I can look at the take lanes here, and I hit enter just to go ahead and audition them all. I'll go ahead and start with this first one here. So I could take this. Okay, let's get more specific. Very odd, but it's a starting point, and then perhaps we could try attempting to get something melodic out of this, because you can do like key tracking at least on the sub here. They have the sub control. I can turn these harmonics up, and we just have this kick. Maybe let's bring this here again. Okay, cool. Let's throw some reverb on.